There are places where the world frays, where memory thins like worn cloth, and something older than story begins to bleed through. Cutter's Point is one of those places, a town that thrives on forgetting, a town that buried its sins not in soil but in silence, but silence is not the same as safety. Beneath the cliffs and pines, under tides that move with purpose, lies a beach that should not exist. It is not marked on any map. It does not appear in any satellite image. It returns only when it's remembered, and now it has returned. The beach is a story of grief as contagion, of memory as curse. When forensic investigator Clara Mays is pulled back to her childhood home after her niece disappears, she expects the usual horrors: loss, regret, the failure of those left behind. But Cutter's Point does not deal in the usual. Her return is not coincidence, it is invitation. There is something beneath the sand, something vast, something breathing. It does not speak, but it hums and pipes, whispers through cracked plaster, and curls itself into lullabies no one taught their children. It is not content to be myth. It is not a monster that waits in the dark. It is the dark, given shape by forgetting. A presence born not from malice, but from memory too long denied. The townsfolk made a pact generations ago, a bargain carved in flesh and carried forward by ledger and blood. One child every spring. No names, no graves, just offerings to keep the waters calm, the nets full, the storms offshore. But time dulls fear, and comfort breeds arrogance. The pact was broken. The beach was gone. But the beach is not dead. It has teeth. It has names. And it has not forgiven. As Clara descends into the unraveling truths of her past, her brother's death, her niece's disappearance, the symbols scrawled in charcoal and blood, she comes to understand what the town forgot has begun to wake. The beach remembers. The ledger writes itself. The land beneath Cutter's Point is not land at all. It is rage, and it is hunger. This is not a ghost story. It is not folklore. The beach is a slow drowning in memory, a descent into the soft anatomy of horror, where the most terrifying thing is not what you see, but what remembers you.